This is my most dangerous project to date. I've had many projects in the past who've held far greater titles than physical danger, but this one's different. Today, I not only risk physical harm, but now my dignity. But before I begin, understand that this will be your one and only trigger warning or discretion, as if I wanted to please everybody, I would have died of exhaustion by the end of this video. Basically, what I'm saying is if you don't like what you're hearing, go argue about it in the comments section. It's great for the algorithm. Leggings are meant to be sleek, skin tight, and revealing. But with great big booty powers comes great amounts of unattractive perverts. Now, a study of unknown bias states that 81% of all women experience some type of sexual harassment throughout their lifetime. Is that surprising? Absolutely not. Purely because of how vague the term sexual harassment is. Merriam-Webster defines it as uninvited and unwelcome verbal or physical behavior of a sexual nature. This leaves it open to interpretation, as most legal acts are, but most legal definitions have only one interpretive term in their definition. Take, for example, murder. To kill a human being unlawfully and with premeditated malice. Sexual harassment has more of a spectrum. I would assume that it would be based on intensity and frequency, as most spectrums are, but either way, the law hardly addresses criminal spectrums. But that's an issue I can only help, given my social limitation. The point is that sexual harassment happens mostly to women, and that it's not good. But jail and prison are terrible places. They suck tax dollars from our pockets while providing the service of torture to our precious citizens. It isn't a reform system, it's a scare tactic. Prison and excommunication are not a place for these offenders, or anyone for that matter. What we need is a way to prevent sexual harassment while giving ladies what they want. Revenge. Now how could we possibly do that? The answer is quite simple. Taser cheeks. It's great because it combines America's favorite things, weapons and although I imagine Michael Myers had a similar idea. This definitely has the potential to go wrong if it isn't legitimately a painful shock. If it were just a tingle type of thing, it becomes kinky instead of a deterrent. To further deter the pervs, we could add a booty cam. People already do it for content on TikTok, so why not as like a dash cam? I mean, people are less likely to do bad things if they know they'll get caught, right? But then again, I don't think people trust tech companies enough to delete the footage. And let's be real, I absolutely hate programming with a passion, so instead we'll add a fake camera to scare them, then we'll add some more stupid stuff along the way. I'm thinking, like, add a sound system and flashing lights to act as, like, a rape whistle. I made this video because I had most of the materials on hand, but I have to confess, I got in trouble at school for being too big of a nerd, and my parents said I couldn't buy anything off of Amazon for the next month. I choose to abide by these rules to avoid getting kicked out. So let's make it a challenge then. Legally, I have all of the materials but one. Leggings. So let me make a call. And now I realize that I'm filming on my phone, so I can't call anyone or even use it as a prop, so I'll just use my hand. Hi, this is Landon Alexander with American Innovation. I understand you sell fitness apparel, and I was wondering if you'd be open to a video sponsorship. Sounds great. I'm actually a huge fan of that channel. What is it that you need? I just need 2 pair of your finest leggings. Okay. He drove a really hard bargain, but I ended up getting it. So anyway, this video is sponsored by Almost Positive. Almost Positive is an online store for awesome looking, great feeling fitness apparel. The stuff is also super cheap, unlike those overpriced clothes at Nike or Lululemon, because let's be honest, it did not cost $80 for a Taiwanese child to make this in a sweatshop. More like $12 or $15. If you're interested, the link will forever be in the description. Alright, we've got the terrible idea, we've got the parts, let's get it.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and ruckus so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park, put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Oodie-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So oodie-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
Anyway, so here's the rundown. I used a couple of Druck soundboards to power some, I think they're 8 ohm speakers, and they're also run off of these rechargeable AAA batteries, which I will absolutely never recharge because this thing's never going to be used outside of right now. The high voltage transformer isn't even a part of that circuit because I didn't think to wire it in because I'm an idiot. So I just added 2 AA's and a push button to form its own circuit. Alright, I'll be honest, they're a bit of a work in progress, but on the bright side, when I turn it on, I don't get shocked. At least I don't think. You see, I don't get shocked, you can hear it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, like I said, it's a work in progress. But anyway, it does have this feature. I might have to come back in a minute. Still look thick though. It is a Bluetooth speaker, so I can't film and use the speaker at the same time, so let's just pretend like it works. So you can play some music, although it is non-copyright music, so. But don't worry, I'm giving you the newest of the new public domain songs. Let's go test these in public, shall we?
Two Yankees part upon a foreign shore, when the good ship's just about to start for old New York once more. With tear-dimmed eye they say goodbye, they're friends without a doubt. When the man on the pier shouts, "Let them clear," as the ship strikes out. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Carol.
That one wasn't good enough. We gotta get a second one.
Oh,
it wasn't recording.
Street that I will soon be there.
Show the bird.
I'm yearning
Now the video's not gonna make any sense.
with the old time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long.
Hey,
What?
are you filming me?
Yes, I'm filming you. That's the point.
Say hello
Stop stalling.
to
Just do it. The lighting is so terrible, but it's fine.
I was smart and charged
I'm doing it.
Okay.
mention my name.
It wasn't that bad, though. It's just one of those like it's a literal shock, you know. It's like a. I'm glad we got through you without killing you because you do have like heart problems and stuff.
Oh yeah, I do. It didn't take him so long.
Stop recording.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Fine.
I know, exactly. Yeah. You want to do it again?
Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long.
So here I am in the middle of a high school hallway, 30 minutes after school ended, in a pair of black leggings. I've been slapped in the ass 4 times today, but that doesn't matter. What matters is I've done all of this to show the prejudice and fear of abnormality. I do not stand for one group in particular, I stand against everybody. We must all work on acceptance, not to lie down and take it, but to accept that what was and what is will always be. You've been grouped, you've been objectified, you've been judged, and you've been alive. We all have these in common. Don't deny the truth because you don't like it. Life is short, like your attention span. Typically, my artistic undertone is hidden by innovation, but never uncovered. There's beauty in depth, But in a world of shallow shorts, we must be transparent and abundant. But I risk writing a shorter letter. Have a nice day. We must all work on acceptance. Not to lie down and take it. I knew I'd get you.
You paused, too.
I knew I'd get you. That's why I paused.
Not to lay down and take it.